What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to go over all the parts that I ordered for my new Kyosho MP11. I will have linked down below all the websites that I purchased all these parts from. Definitely Beach RC, huge shout out to them for always supporting me through my race career. I have a bunch of different parts from spares to upgrades to race tuning parts, so let's get into it. Up first we're going to do Beach RC. I got the ultimate air filter kit. I got all the greases to build a fresh kit, like silicone O-ring grease, some of the friction reduction copper grease, lithium grease, and what's that last one? That is racer red grease. I got some washers for the bolts that go on the shock tower. Clean it up, make it look nice. And these are just your average servo washers so that you can put flat-headed screws and it sits nice and flush. And Beach RC always sends you a sticker sheet and a piece of candy, so thank you to them guys. Up next, Mr. Ryan Lutz with Lutz RC. I will have his website listed down below. Also, we got a fresh white wing. I like to run white wheels, so the white wing makes sense. I got two sets of front A-arms, a set of rear A-arms. White inserts, just you never know, because they fall onto the ground and you lose them all the time, so it's never bad to have more. These are just tie rod ends for the rear. Diff case, just in case needed a new one. Shock parts, it comes with new shock ends and shock cup. Let's see what we got here. We got steering plates, both of the aluminum servo horns. I am going to upgrade the steering plates. I actually bought an extra set on accident, but never bad to have. And this is our universals. These are going to go directly into the car as a racing upgrade. So it comes with CVA stock, so we're just going to go ahead and slap these in. I know I like these probably a little bit more. These are the stabilizers for your sway bars so that you can keep them very centered up. A outdrive for the center. More steering tie rods, shock standoffs, those are upgrade, front sway bars, 2.2 and a 2.4 right there. This is a rear sway bar, a 2.5, another rear sway bar, a 2.3, and I think this is the last front is a 2.5. And here is the titanium screw kit. Clutch bell, 17 tooth, and these are more outdrives for the front or rear. More universals. These are the carbon inserts for the A-arms. I believe these are the rear. And 3 different springs just to start out. A lot of them are kind of out of stock, so I just ordered what was in stock and we'll work from there. These are the inserts that go into the outer hubs for the bearings. So I know I'm probably gonna be bad about losing those, so I went and got another pack. Another clutch bell, a 16 tooth. These are the stiffeners for the chassis brace. And kingpin set. I know I'm terrible about losing these because I don't get enough Loctite on that set screw. I'm gonna do my best, but it's nice to have a backup. And then more outdrives for the front or rear. Into the upgrade parts. These came from, I want to say VRP. These are the aluminum rear hubs. I just liked them. It wasn't necessarily I had to have deal, but I thought it would make the car look a little better and maybe a little more tuning options, but I'm gonna throw those on as soon as I build it also, and we'll see how those work. Fuel tubing, Vegan Siki fuel tubing, a bearing kit. This is the NMB bearing kit, so these are quality bearings for sure. The aluminum servo saver. I've never really had good luck with the plastic ones. I know a lot of guys are running the plastic ones, but I went ahead and got the aluminum just as a little bit of extra safety. I think that came from VRP also. And these are the upgraded steering plates. They give you 2 extra holes there to make adjustments to get more steering out of the car. And then I just got shock pins that screw into the arm versus having the set screw in the top. These are all from VRP right here. Let's see. Turnbuckles, I got the J&T turnbuckles in black. I think those look pretty trick on there. And these are droop screws from J&T. They're flat, not rounded like the other ones, so a lot of times that will make the chassis last a little longer, so you don't dig into the aluminum on the chassis and wear that out before you even wear the chassis out. Droop blocks, nothing special here. It's just the way I'm going to check droop with the blocks, and then a ride height gauge. And then lastly, I got the J-Concept front wing. I'm not the biggest fan of how that body wraps through the front of the shock tower, so just go ahead and cut that off, and then these will screw in, and you won't have to worry about them anymore. And I'll show you guys the body. I just went ahead and painted it real fast one day. Got bored, so just did a little easy blue and went ahead and cut it out. So when this thing's ready, done and built, we can pretty much go hit the track as soon as possible. So I want to finish off by saying thank you guys for watching. I'm still waiting on one more shipment from Clinic RC. I got top plate for the front, top plate for the center diff, and a few other little things. I'll show that in the build video. Again, I'll have all these companies linked down below that I use. In the next video, we'll be getting into the build of this car. I've been extremely patient. This stuff is taking a lot longer to come in than I expected. I think the Clinic stuff is still a few days out, so I'm just not gonna wait. That stuff can go on later on in the video, and I'll show it to you guys then. I appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe, follow along, and let me know what you think down in the comments. See y'all in the next one.